All right, 2 more phases to go. I want to talk to you about the revenue phase. In the revenue phase, we're going to try to make sure that our customers buy from us or that we can sell them more stuff. So these are some examples of things in the revenue phase. First of all, try to think of how can you use upselling. This is a good example of Amazon. I was checking out this book, Measure What Matters, and then they showed me customers who bought this item also bought, and then some examples. If I checked out the same book in incognito mode, so in a browser where I was not logged in, where Amazon was not tracking me, they gave me 2 completely different books. So it's not really customers who bought this item also bought, this is what Amazon thinks that you will probably buy to make sure you're not buying just 1 book, but 2 or 3 or 4 books. And half of these books I already read, the other ones I might potentially read. So think about how can you use upsell. Another way that you could use this, if you're, for example, selling cameras, someone is buying a camera, it's added to their cart, and then a pop-up shows 90% of customers who buy a camera also buy this memory card. So then you can just click to add it to your basket. Think about how can I upsell people, how can I add things on top so that I generate more revenue per customer. This is an example from Planner again, where we gave them the free version, but we continuously showed them the value of going for the paid version. That if they clicked on this thing to upgrade their account, they could add more people, they could manage their company, they could have a lot more extra features. So we use that in-app upsell to give them more value. Another example in revenue is try to optimize your website, try to optimize your conversion points. This is an example from a Belgian company again, and where we saw that on the left-hand side was the original version used for mobile, and on the right-hand side was the optimized version. Left-hand side, a lot of people clicked on the first button that says continue shopping, so then people went back to the website and continued their shopping. What we saw, they never finished their purchase. The test we did was to switch around the 2 buttons and then make that continue shopping button clearly a secondary call to action. We inverted the colors, and what we saw is that this resulted in a 25% more conversion rate on this page. So 25% more people actually finished their purchase by just experimenting with the call to actions. That is actually something that you should do in the revenue phase, that you should play with to see how can this be improved. This was the revenue phase. See you in the next phase of the funnel, the referral phase, which is the last phase of the funnel.